Live on YouTube. So I'm going to go to my YouTube channel and copy the link from from YouTube. But let me just see. Okay, it's loading up. It's loading up. Home video on YouTube.
Okay,
So
yes.
I'm going to go to. All right, I have the link now. Share. I want to copy the link now and share with my team members. Okay, copy, yay, and then share with them so that they can share with you. All right, everyone. It is so good to have you here today. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the conversation. Please let me know once you have the link also in the group so that way we know that everybody is ready. Everybody is ready. Everybody is ready. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Digital Wealth Webinar. Okay, I'm seeing it. Yes. So let me click on the share button, copy link, and then paste in the group. Yeah. So I have, yeah, that's it. It's the same link. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going to share my screen. Please, once you see my screen, just type in the chat. I'm going to do a slideshow. Okay. Please let me know once you see my screen. Just type screen in chat. Okay. Can you see my slides? Okay, right now it's sync, but it should be fully on now. Can you see my slides? Let me know. Just type screen in the chat if you can see my slide. Type screen in the chat if you can see my slides. Thank you very much. Okay, the screens are coming. Thank you. Thank you. All right then. So, and I'm also going to start recording because that way we can have the recording. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Welcome to this masterclass. My name is Temi Ajibewa, and today I'm going to show you the simple step I have taken to build an online business that has made me over $100,000 in just 12 months. Plus, I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing to build an online business that makes you at least $500 every month. Right now, if you're in Nigeria watching this, you know beyond a shadow of doubt that things are very, very hard in the economy. And you cannot afford to be earning the same amount of money you earned in January this year to this same time. Why? Because at the beginning of the year, Naira to dollar was about 1,000 Naira to $1. But today it is 1,750, right? 1,750 have definitely changed. Things have definitely changed. And this is why you want to pay attention to your income. All right. And so now here's what will happen if you stay with me till the end of this live training. You discover how I moved from being an average woman in Nigeria to building a monthly business that makes me millions of naira every single month, and even traveled to the United States. My business brought me to the US. And I did not japa. My business brought me here because my visa is a visa that recognizes my being an expert and an entrepreneur in Nigeria. You discover how women like you are making up to $3,000 monthly in passive income. That is, they are earning money while not working, even in this current economy. Now, you must have heard it said that if you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, guess what will happen? You will work till you die because you are always exchanging your time for money. You will also learn the steps that you can take to start making extra $500 to $2,000 every month or at the least. Then I'm going to show you the hidden opportunities in this business and why you have everything it takes to make this money also. Right. And so this training is for a successful entrepreneur who is already making money, but looking for a simpler way to make money online because you are tired of always having to work for money. Now, if this is you, type 1 in the chats. You are an entrepreneur. Already you are making money. You're not broke. You're making some money, but you find yourself always having to work for money. So this time around, you are looking for ways, a simpler way to make money online. This is for you. Type 1 in the chat if that is you. Then number 2, we have the 9-to-5ers, professional people who are looking for an alternative source of income that will not disturb your current job. Maybe you love your job, you love your boss, you just like what you are up to right now, but you're looking for extra stream of income. If that is you, type 2 in the chat. Just type 2 in the chat. I see those of you who are 1 already. Now, if you are none of these 2, but you are a stay-at-home mama, a stay-at-home mom who is tired of depending on her spouse. Instead of depending on your spouse for financial needs to be met, type mom in the chat. I want to give you a special shout out. For those of you who are moms, you don't have a job, you don't have a business, you don't have anything, no money is coming from anywhere except your spouse, but you really want to just do something and be able to contribute meaningfully to your family economy. Type mom in the chat. I celebrate you. I love you because that was me 10 years ago. All I was, okay, well, I was going to school, but I was broke as hell. I was looking for extra stream of income. Now, if you're just someone who is looking for extra stream of income that is easy to set up and makes you money consistently, then this is also for you. Type 4 in the chat. If you're not a professional, you're not an entrepreneur, you're not a mom, you're just looking for ways to make extra stream of income. But please don't tell me you're a student. If you're a student, I think you should focus on your studies for now. Okay. So tell me all the 4s. What do you do, guys? Tell me. All of you that put 4, what do you do? Justina, Essay, what do you do? Now, what does it matter to building this wealth in the next 90 days is number 1, your age does not matter. So you're a professional now, you're a professional or entrepreneur. Now, your age does not matter. So nobody should ask me, oh, I am 94 years old. Can I do this? It does not matter. Okay? Nobody should say, oh, I am 2 years old. It does not matter. I say it does not matter. Type it in the chat. It does not matter. It does not matter. Please let me know in the chat. Your age does not matter. Okay? You can use what I'm going to be sharing with you here today, even if you are 16 years old, even if you are 60 years old. And that's because you don't need to be a tech guru. So your technical skills does not come to play here. Unless you were born into tech, maybe you are a native tech person like I think Gen Alpha, they were born into tech. They are the only ones that can supersede all of us that are rest. We are not native born when it comes to technology. All of us, we were imported, be exported into technology. None of us has it together. Okay? So don't tell me, oh, I'm not tech savvy. It does not matter. Number three, if you say, oh, you have limited time, it does not matter. As long as you can give this 1 to 2 hours daily for the next, let me say, 90 days. Can you afford, can you spare 1 to 2 hours daily for the next 90 days? If you can spare it, type yes in the chats. That is 1 to 2 hours daily to learn, to implement, and begin to do something with this new knowledge. Type a yes in the chat, because 1 hour daily is enough to build this business in the next 90 days for you to begin to make you at least $500 monthly. That's almost $1 million every month. So trust me, time is not an issue, age is not an issue, and technical skills are not an issue. Are we clear? Are we on that? Are we agreed on that? I hope so. Now, remove all distractions, because you are going to be learning a ton from me today. I want you to please pay attention to what I'll be teaching you and take notes. Close all your distraction tabs. I know this is Zoom, so close all your distracting tabs and stay focused right here. Then type ready in the chat if you're ready. Type ready, ready, ready if you're ready. So here's a short story about me. Okay, before we go further, let me not assume you know me already. So allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Temi Ajibewa, and I'm on a mission to raise 100 millionaires this year of 2024. I'm an expert monetization strategist who has taught over 50,000 people how to build and monetize their personal brands and expertise online. In the last few years, I've been able to build a successful brand online with hundreds of thousands of followers across my channels, with over $300,000 in income for myself. Now I'm on a newfound proven business system. And this God-ordained mission to help ready individuals make money online, regardless of their location, their race, their age, their gender, or their financial status. And now I want you to become one of them. This is a God-ordained mission. And I'm here to share my newfound proven business system that can help you to achieve this as well. Now, some interesting thing about me is that I'm a wife and a mom of two adorable, handsome boys. I have 2 degrees, one in English, the other in law. I am a certified business and life coach. I'm a certified John Maxwell. I am a two-time Amazon bestselling author. I am a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner, management consultant on peak performance, and I have created over 100 digital products. I mean, online courses, ebooks, webinars, and so on in the last 5 years. In the past couple of years, I have made multi-millionaire through the creation of digital products. And 95% of my clients have never seen me physically before. Because yes, I have been working from home since 2014. But it wasn't always like this for me, right? Sometime in 2014, I was pregnant with my first son. Then I stumbled on this online business that entailed buying and reselling internet data bundles, right? That's mobile data bundles. I had changed my phone from the phone. I was looking for a way online. introduced somebody to me. I bought data from him. I loved it. I told him, "Oh, can you teach me this business?" And he said no. He said he would not teach me the business. That I said, asked why. He said because he would be setting up competition against himself if he taught me the business. And I was like, wow. So I went on Google, went to go and find out about the business. Google taught me the business, but Google forgot to teach me the business of the business. I learned the codes online. And so within 4 months, within 3 months, I lost my capital, I lost my profit on the business. So I went back to Google to go and research who could teach me. Like, are there courses and everything like that? Still no courses there, but there was a guy that does the same business and was willing to teach me. And I paid him. I remember paying that guy about 30,000 naira then, almost 10 years ago. And this guy taught me the business. And from there, within 3 to 5 months, I was making over 200,000 naira per month from home. Yes. And this guy just made my life so easy by mentoring me, teaching me. And today I say I am a product of one selfless teacher, because if he had not taught me, I wouldn't have known so much today. Right. And so I always say that when you find somebody who is willing to teach you something and even charge you a fee for it, I always say, pay them and say thank you. Because there are so many other people that who are not willing to teach you. Right. And so I began my journey into online business. And 2016, I met another business coach who taught me how to teach what I know online, digital products. And within 3 weeks, I had made over 2 million naira teaching women, right, how they could also do the same thing I was doing back then. That is my MTM business. And they were beginning to make money too. And from there, they began to call me coach, coach, coach. By 2016, April or something, I went on to get my certification as a coach. And long story short, by 2016 August, I made my first 2 million naira online. After that month, I began to make that money every single month in my business, every single month. By the following year, I was able to afford to sponsor a full international trip for me and my family. That's my husband. In 2018, I was able to afford to travel to London for the first time in my life to attend a conference by Tony Robbins. I went there to be at this event, and it changed my life so much that the following year, I sponsored my husband and myself to the same events. For my flights, my accommodation, my everything was catered for by my business. And I remember my husband saying, Temi, you changed my life. After this event, the event was that good, right? And it all became possible from digital products, which I'll be sharing with you today. Right. Now I am on a mission to help women like me to build a business that makes them millions of naira every month, even if you are married with kids. Yes. Even if you are married, you have kids, or whatever, you're a single mother, whatever, as long as you are committed, I'm on this mission to help you. And I'm grateful to have accomplished a lot, right? I've won the Business Coach of the Year, Guardian. I've been featured on several platforms like TVC, channels, TEDx, and sometimes I'm also privileged to teach at the St. Thomas University here in Houston. I've been awarded I've been recognized by Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, as an individual who contributes meaningfully to this economy. I mean, the US economy. And that's just a little about me. But hey, I'm not here for myself. I'm here for you. So it's okay if you say, oh, Temi, it's enough. Enough about you, Temi. Type it in the chat. Enough about you, Temi. Say enough about you, Temi. let's talk about me and how you can make me money. Okay. Now, if you remember before now, for you to learn something, you had to be in the room with other people. You had to be in the same atmosphere, like in their classroom, right? You had to be in that class to learn from them. But thanks to technology, things have drastically changed. People can now learn can now learn from you across the globe. Think of it yourself. You are in different country from my country, you're in different cities across the globe, and you are learning from me. That is what is now possible. This means you don't have to be physically present, right, to learn from anybody anywhere. The same way, to be an author before now, you have to physically publish your book, do a book launch, and all of that. But today, you can create and launch your ebook, sell it online, and become an Amazon bestseller right on your mobile phone. The point is, the internet has made life so easy. Type it in the chat. The internet has made life so easy for me. Say it. The internet has made life so easy for me. And then guess what? This business model is also highly scalable. So when I say scalable, it means that you can increase your output without necessarily increasing the amount of energy or the amount of money you spend. So you can sell to 1 million, right? It means it is scalable. Do you get me? So imagine this class. If we're 1 million right now in this class, how many more energy, if this class just now times 1,000, how many more energy would I need to expend? How much money would I need to pay? Think about it. Nothing. No more energy. That's why you want to leverage on digital products. Digital products are intangible goods that exist in digital forms and can also be called e-products. With digital products, you can order and receive your products in minutes. Now, for the purpose of this class, we are concerned more with information products. That is products that inform people, that educate people, that teach people how to do. Those are the kind of products that we are going to be focusing on in this class. Are we clear? If you're clear, type information products in the chat. So digital products are things that you cannot see. They are intangible, but we are focused more on information products. That is my own area of focus and expertise. Okay? Thank you. Awesome. So a recent study by JP Morgan found that over $54 billion are spent on digital goods annually. And the digital goods market is expected to grow to 74 billion by 2025. Now, by contrast, the movie box office revenue and according to music and recorded music is in 2019 accounted for 42 billion and 30 billion respectively. So imagine digital products are taking over the music industry and even the movie industry. So if you think that movie industry is big, Hollywood, Bollywood, Nollywood is big, trust me, digital products market is even bigger. So what should you do? You should learn to play where your chances of hitting high numbers are high. You want to play where the money is. And you can have 1, 2, 3, or 4 digital products that gives you a good amount of cash flow on a monthly basis. Okay? That is, you want to teach people something that they will be willing to give you their money for. So the digital product that I have sold that I have made me a lot of money are online courses, online live classes like this one. How many of you know online courses? I hope you do. Online courses are a series of videos, worksheets that are put together in series, and you can watch the videos to learn something, right? We also have all online live class like this one I'm in right now. How many of you have paid to be in a live class, online class like this before? Tell me in the chat, yes, I've paid, or no, I haven't. If you have paid to be in an online class like this, or you have paid to buy an ebook before, or you have paid to buy an online course before, just type yes, I've paid in the chats. Okay, yes, I've paid. So whether you've paid for an online course, you've paid for a live class like this, or you've paid for ebooks. I've paid a lot, yes. Or you've paid for softwares. How many of you have paid for softwares before? Maybe you pay for Zoom, you pay for Google Drive, you pay for Netflix, you pay for, what are those that you pay for anyway? All those softwares. Tell me in the chat, what softwares do you pay for? Or some of you, you've paid for workshops, online workshops. It could be 3, 4, 5 days of workshop. And every day you're coming, you are learning. Those are all examples of information products. Okay? So online courses, I already explained it to you. Series of videos. You can choose to show your face or not. You can choose to just put the video together, share your screen, and that's it. Now, online courses have helped me to create impact and income doing what I love at a more transformational level. Online courses have made me live a life where I don't worry about my bills and my pleasures anymore. Online courses have helped me to travel the world, right? And my favorite one here is really online courses because you can charge big for your knowledge and you create it once and it becomes a lifetime asset. I have courses I created 3 years ago. I still sell them till now. I have those I created 6 months ago, still selling them till now. I have some I'll create this December and I plan to sell them for years to come. So really, you want to leverage online courses. We also have online live classes. How many of you here really like paying for knowledge? I mean, you paid for your master's program, or you paid to learn a skill recently, or you paid school fees yourself, not that your parents paid for you. If you've paid to learn before, type money in the chats. You've paid to learn for knowledge before. And you like to pay. You are comfortable paying for it. You like to pay for knowledge. Let me know in the chats. You like to pay for knowledge. If you don't, just type free in the chats. That means you like free knowledge a lot. You don't like paying for knowledge. Let me know in the chats. I'm seeing money, 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 money. Nobody is. Oh, that's good. Why am I asking that? I'm asking that because whatever you sow comes round. I've seen a lot of people who are so comfortable collecting free knowledge, free information. The moment you say pay, they zone out. They leave the WhatsApp group. Once you say there's time for you to pay to learn something, they just leave the group. Those kind of people, they cannot go far in life. They can't go far in life. Why? Because if you don't like to pay for someone else's knowledge, guess what will happen to your own knowledge? Nobody too would pay for yours. Do you agree with me? Yes. And some people expect others to just teach them things for free, as though those people also learned it for free. But guess what? You too, you will be attracting only those who want your knowledge for free. I have worked with people now for over 10 years on this in this online space. And when people say to me, oh, Coach Temi, I have this program, nobody is paying me. When I see some coaches, I have this course, nobody is paying me. I always ask them, when last did you yourself pay for a course? Ah, coach, you know these courses, they're very expensive. I say, hey. When you too are not paying other people, how can you expect others to pay for you? What goes round comes round. And the amount you charge is the amount you pay, is the amount you can expect people to pay you. Let me digress a bit. About 4 years ago, I wanted to start charging people at least $10,000 to work with me. But the first time I made the offer, $10,000, and I said, oh yeah, my coaching program is 10K. The woman asked me, tell me in all sincerity, have you paid someone 10K before to work with you? And I was like, wow. I said, not as once, not one person, but I pay 2,500 here. I pay $5,000. I mean $10,000, not naira. Please, when I say 10K, don't think in naira for me, please. I'm sorry. Because I've been paying to learn in pounds and in dollars like 5, 6, 7 years ago. So, and then she said, tell me, if you don't command this kind of money, you too must begin to pay it. So guess what, guys? I became intentional about paying large sums of money. I remember in 2020, I paid $2,400 to take an online course, only the course. And they added 2 weeks of support, of coaching to the course. $2,400 back then. It was a difficult thing for me to pay. But guess what? I took the course as though my life depended on it. I took the entire videos, I watched I began to implement the very next day. Guess what? After about a year, for the first time in my business, I did 6 figures in dollars. I mean, my business made over $100,000 in 2021. And I could trace that income to implementing what I had learned from that $2,400 course. I'm telling you. By the time those same coaches announced their $15,000 program, guess who signed up? I did. $15,000 for a 6-month one-on-one mentoring. I paid. I joined for a group mentoring. There were over 110 of us. I was the only African that was living in Africa in the whole group. The rest, they were doing huge numbers, $1 million businesses. I was among them. But being in that group opened my mind. Then I became comfortable also charging people $10,000 and above for my services. Right now, if you want to work with me one-on-one, like, okay, Coach Temi, work with me to build my business. If you're not speaking $10,000 and above, I can't even work with you one-on-one. I have cheap programs, $7,000, $5,000, $1,000, even $200. I have those products. But once you say, Coach, I want I want your brain. I want one-on-one access to be able to WhatsApp you and do those. You have to be able to pay top dollar. Last year, I enrolled in Lisa Nicole's program. Lisa Nicole's. I mean, you know Lisa Nicole's here. If no Lisa, type Lisa in the chat. I joined Lisa's program. This is my workbook. This is my workbook. Oh, this is it's not listening to show very well. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you can see. Lisa Nichols Certified Transformational Program. This program is $33,500. Yes, 33.5 is a 1-year program. My point here is, if you are someone who is not comfortable paying for others' knowledge, this class is not for you. Why? Because I'm going to be teaching you to make money by teaching others what you know, by getting people to pay you for your knowledge. So if you are not comfortable paying other people for their knowledge, you are wasting your time in this class because your mind won't even be able to carry it. And then you self-sabotage. Are you with me, guys? Let me know if you are making sense out of this. It's a mind shift you need to make. Some people say, oh, freely you have received, freely give. And I tell you, it's not salvation I'm selling to you. Freely give is salvation. This one, I spent money to learn it. I spent sleepless nights. If you see my library, full of books. The same thing with you guys too, who are here, who love paying for knowledge. All of you, your phone is full of ebooks. Your library is full of books. At night, you'll be watching courses, watching webinars. All that knowledge, it deserves to be paid. Type in the chat, I deserve to be well paid for my knowledge. Put it in the chat. I deserve to be well paid for my knowledge. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. You deserve it. So embrace it. Right? Online live classes can help you hit your goals very fast. You can make money, real money, in a matter of days. You can even make more money after the launch because people love live recordings like this one, right? And so imagine people paying you. Someone should give me a number. How much will you be comfortable charging for a live 2-hour class for what you know? Think of what you know how to do so well that can help people solve a problem. How much would you be comfortable charging people for that class? Tell me in the chats. Then let's multiply that by 100 people in the class and see how much money you can make, even if you run the class once a month. Or let's say you even run the class once a quarter. That will be an extra cash in your pockets. So think about it. What you know right now, how much do you think people will be willing to pay to learn it? Think of others who are also being paid to learn those things themselves. How much do you think how much do you think that you deserve to be paid? How much? Give me numbers in the chat. Many of you have disappeared. You don't want to, okay, someone said 50K. That's good. That's Naira. I want to see more numbers. So for what you know right now, you believe you deserve to be paid at least 50,000 Naira. Now, Olamide, multiply that by 100 people. Tina, multiply that by 100 people. Adebayo Michael says $5,000. Amazing. I like dollars a lot. So give me dollars. Anyway, I spend in dollars. So give me. So Henry says 120 Naira or what? Kayode is giving me $20,000. Tell me, Kayode, what do you teach people? I'm curious to know. 50K. I'm seeing 50K, 100K, Grace. Grace, what do you teach people? Grace Onogusam. What do you teach people? Kayode Adeboye, what 20K in dollars, USD? What do you teach people? 120K, fantastic. To 100 people. right? Now, let's say that's 550, is that 500 million or 50 million? That number is not correct. Let me go. So 50,000 times, you gave me 50,000, right? 50,000 times 100 people. That gives you 5 million. Yes. So do you believe you can get 100 people in your class? Let's break it down. Do you think it's possible? Let's say you even do that in a whole year. Let's say worst case scenario. In a whole year. What will extra 4 million naira do for you? Think about it's not a lot of money, but just think about it. I want us to really think about it. So if you're looking for 100 people, and this is the class. This is me really breaking it down for you. This is the class. So 100 people in a year, that is 25 people per quarter. Is it possible for you to get 25 people to pay you 50K every 3 months? That's even less than 10 people per month. It's not impossible, my dear. It is not. It is not. I teach people how to make it in life, following practical principles in their career, business, family. I did so even today on radio station in Badon. Fantastic. Well done. People's insurance needs. Good. Are you guys seeing what I'm sharing? I mean, are you seeing the light that I'm sharing here? I'm sharing so much light that I hope it's really hitting your mind, because this thing is practically a mind thing first. The being rich and being poor start from the mind first. I hope you know that. So this is one of my students, Bankole Williams. Bankole said, Temi is all about action and results. And that's my truth, right? She's quick to roll up her sleeves to help you get your desired outcomes. She said, she helped me set up my first webinar. She brought me up to speed. By the end of my webinar, in about 2 hours, there was 1.4 million naira sitting pretty in my accounts. Someone type 1.4 million in the chat. Just say 1.4 million naira. 1.4 million naira in 2 hours of his webinar. That is how much is possible for you. So if I'm telling you that you can make 100K in a month, or in 2 months, or in 3 months, so 5 million by 4 quarters, that's about 1.2 million in 3 months. Somebody here, can you see him having 2 heads? No. Somebody here is making that in 1 day. It is very, very possible. So ebooks, you all know about ebooks already, so I won't even spend time there. We have softwares. Some of you've spent money on Zoom, on Netflix, Spotify. All those things are areas, they are all digital products, right? All of these are types of digital products that are easy to create. Now, I entered digital product business because of these following reasons, and I will share them with you. And you too should consider so. Number one is digital products have lower total cost of production and even marketing compared to other physical products. Digital products never run out of stock. You always have them to deliver over. Even when you do live classes, you can resell the recording of the class. They are also easy to deliver. The profit margins are very, very high. You can make up to 95% profit on digital products. Digital products, they last forever. Unlike physical products, they don't wear and tear. So who can create digital products? I'll tell you, in case you're wondering that, oh, tell me, I'm not sure I can do this. Do you have valuable knowledge that you may have gained from your experience, from studying, from being on a job? Maybe you're a lawyer, a photographer, a doctor, right? Whatever you may be, you have valuable knowledge that can help other people get results. My dear, you you are a valuable knowledge owner. Maybe you're an entrepreneur. You've done business for a while, for a couple of years. And now you've learned how to do that business very well. Nothing stops you from teaching other people how to run their own business. Not necessarily that same business, no, but you've gathered business knowledge. You can teach others how to also start business. You can become a business trainer and facilitate business profits for others. Do you agree with me? Who here thinks that they can teach people how to start and launch successful businesses? Just type business in the chats. Some of you, you've done well in your career. You've been able to transition. You've been able to move left and right. You've been able to, navigate office politics. You've been able to, maybe go off work, come back to work again, right? You've been able to get promotion and maybe even become a shareholder in the business. And guess what? People are even always coming to ask you to pick your brain. That even tells you how knowledgeable that everybody seems to be knowledgeable. Everybody except yourself. If that is your space, put career in the chat. That means you can do very well as a career professional, as a career trainer or teacher. Then if you can read and write, just simply read and write. What do I mean? Sometimes you don't really have much knowledge in something, but because you can do good research, you can research online, come up with all the content, all the right content for people. Then you can package that information together and you can teach it. Who here is a great researcher? You like preferring solutions to people's problems by looking for answers. My dear, you can put that answer together in a book, in a course, do very good research, and you can begin to monetize that knowledge. So here is a simple 4-step framework that I follow to have a digital product that's guaranteed to pull in millions. The first thing I do is I look for a problem. Number one is what? Find a problem. People won't just pay you because you are beautiful, you can speak English, you are Yoruba, or you are American. No. They will pay you because you can offer a solution to their problems. Are you with me? So begin to think right now, okay? What problem can my knowledge solve? Because you have to be useful in order for us to give you money. I won't just give you money for giving you money's sake. You must be solving a problem for me. I hope that's clear. Now, you can do this by doing a market research. You can find the right problem by doing a market research. So you can research what people are looking for. You can say, okay, what is the general problem people have in this area of life that I can solve? And you can begin to do the research. So people want to lose weight. People want to have abs. We have men who are becoming so obese, and you have six-pack. Why can't you teach them great things that they can do to also have six packs too? Right? Do your market research. Step number 2 is identify those who have the problem and are willing to pay for it. Don't just say, oh, this problem is this. Look for those who are willing to pay for the problem. Who can tell me why this is important? Tell me in the chat, why do you think it is important for you to look for those who are willing to pay for the solution you have to offer? Who can tell me in the chat? Tell me in the chat. Tell me quickly. Why is it important to find people who are willing to pay for the solution you carry? Those are your customers. Thank you very much. Much more, making so much sense. Yeah, so iPhone, you sending me private message. Please make it a public message for everybody to see, because you are contributing to the chat, to the call. So you can get value in return in terms of money. Thank you, iPhone. You nailed it. Those are the people that need you. Oh, Redemption Chapel, spot on. Those are the people to pick up, to be seen. Ah, your offering value. Okay. Because they have placed value on the solution and will pay to get value. Thank you, Grace. That's it. I'm happy that this class is really following up. We are really following the conversation. Now, here are 7 questions to know if you have what it takes to create your own digital products. Okay. You are looking for at least 4 yeses in these 7 questions. Now, read these questions to yourself. Read these questions to yourself and answer yes or no. Then I want to know how many yeses you have in the chats. Tell me in the chat, how many yeses do you have? Read the questions carefully. I'll keep quiet for a while. How many yeses do you have? Those of you on YouTube, let me say hello to you. Those of you on YouTube, oh wow, I see you. 78 are watching on YouTube. Wow, well done, guys. How many? Okay, keep the chats coming. Okay, I want to see your chats. Yeah, I see you. Mind Inject, Family Kitchen, Ogemdi, Agagu, Iguilo, Wumi, Charity. I see you. Okay, I'm seeing the yeses now. How many yeses do you have? I see 6 questions. Okoye, I didn't read the questions. They are on the screen. Read it on your screen. So, Oyetunji said 46 years. What do you mean by 46 years? I did not ask you of your age. Oh. Read what is on the screen. Then tell me how many years. Yes. How many years do you have? 7 yeses. Oh my goodness. 6 yeses. Oh my goodness. 3 yeses. Oh my goodness. Now, if you have less than 4 yeses, you have some works to do. But if you have 4 and above yeses, you are overdue for your own digital products. In fact, you are leaving money on the table. When I did my first 2.3 million naira in 2016, I had only 4 yeses. I had only 4 yeses. How? Number 1, I had knowledge that could solve real human problems. Why? Because that problem was the issue of lack of money for most women, housewives in particular. Number 3, I helped myself with the knowledge. Sorry, why? Because I've been making money from doing the business myself. I buy data in bulk, I sell in bits. I was doing all that bulk data purchase, then I resell. So I had number 2, yes, as well. Number 3, have you helped a number of people with the knowledge? No. Do you have tangible results helping other people? No. Do you enjoy teaching this? No. Are people already paying to learn this? Yes. How did I know? I also paid to learn it. So I knew that people were willing to pay to learn as well. Number 7, it was no for me, right? because there were no existing digital products as at that time. I was the one that began to put ebooks that I was now selling for 20,000 naira back in 2015 or 2016. Do you see? So my number one was yes. My number two was yes. My number six was yes. The rest, it was no, 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 no. So with just 3 yeses, I was able to do multi-million naira back 8 years ago. So imagine those of you that have 5 yeses, that have 6 yeses. Please tell me in the chat, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Funke, Queen, Ogemdi, Olaremilekun, 5 yeses. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So you've told me your yeses. Now, see, you can teach anything that solves a problem. Problem is equal to opportunity. People ask me, what can I teach? What can I create a digital product on? My answer is always the same. You can create a digital product on just about anything you know how to do that can solve a major problem for a lot of people. For a what? For a lot of people. Because problems equals opportunity. Solutions equal money. Type it in the chat. Solutions equal money. If you're looking for money, provide more solutions to people. I've always said that you can make more, you can make as much money as the people you decide to help. So the more people you help, the more money you make. Solutions equal money. Now, if you don't have the skills, what should you do? Learn it. So you help people that you will never be broke for the rest of your life. If you don't have the skill, what should you learn it? How do you learn? Pay someone to teach you. Type it in the chat. I am willing to pay someone to teach me the skills I lack. I need someone to teach me the skills I lack. I am willing to pay someone to teach me the skills I lack. Thank you very much. Sorry, I went off for a second there. I am willing to pay someone to teach me the skills I lack. Very, very important. You must be willing to pay someone to teach you the skills you lack. Now, you may be thinking, what are those things you can teach? I've seen so many, too many people. I've seen so many people wondering, what can I teach? What can I think? Okay, you can teach anything. As far as it adds value to people's lives, you can teach anything. I've seen how to feed babies. I've seen courses on how to jump. I've seen courses on how to cook okra soup, how to cook soup, African soup in general. I've seen courses on how to use social media. Me, I buy courses on social media a lot. I have a course on Instagram, a course on LinkedIn, a course on Facebook, a course on how to grow a business, how to sleep better at night. You can teach all of this. You can teach how to play musical instruments and so much more. Please tell me that you are learning something from this. I want to believe you're learning a lot from this. Now, digital product can take different formats. We have, you can have ebooks, webinars, online courses, and different things, right? So Let's talk about step number 3. Who remembers step number 1 or step number 2? Who remembers step number 1, step number 2? Now we're on step number 3. This is the third step. Step number 1 is what? Find a problem. Step number 2 is what? Find those who are willing to pay for you to solve that problem. Right? Step number 3 now is design the solution. So after the topic or the content you want to help people with, the problem you're solving, choose a format that this talks to people, and it will be based on the kind of people you want to help. So for example, if you want to teach people how to sew cap or clothes, can use an ebook to teach them, please tell me in the chat. If you want to teach people how to sew clothes, can you use an ebook to teach them? Most likely not. What would you need? Sorry, my internet keeps tripping. The devil is a liar. I hope you can still hear me. So if, for example, you want to teach people, about career growth, yes, you can use ebooks to teach them such things. Correct? You want to choose the right topic and the right format for you to deliver on the solution. The fourth step is for you to pre-sell or to you to pre-launch. I see people make this mistake a lot. They just create the product and that's it. They begin to sell. I say, no. The way I teach you, I say, get people to pay you first before you create the products. Get people to pay you first. How? Design the course content, but don't record the videos yet. Then begin to sell the products and tell them going to be ready in the next 3 weeks. Get them to pay you. When they pay you, then you trust that yes, you have real service to offer. If not, you are just a joker. Just a joker, if not. So I always tell people, please pay attention to collecting money first before you go and waste your time, waste your energy, waste your resources on creating products that nobody has sent you. So let me be honest with you. See, there are times I have launched courses before. There are times I have launched courses before and nobody bought it. Maybe I had like 3 people buy. But guess what? I had not yet recorded the videos. So what did I do? I just refunded their money. Maybe like 3 people bought it. I said, please take your money back. I'm sorry. This course can no longer be created. I'm very sorry. I apologize profusely. I said, but I'm sorry. Due to some personal reasons, I can't record this course again. Why? Because nobody was offering to buy it. So before I stress myself, I first of all test the market to be sure that they are not willing to pay for it. So how do you respond? You sell with a simple automated sales funnel. I use social media to attract people, inform them about their problems, about your solutions, and then get them to begin to consider you as their own, as their teacher. All right. And then convert them to buy from you and then engage them to become your loyal fans over and over again. See, take note of this. To make money online, you have to make payments easier for people to be your Okay, sorry. Because some of you are thinking, oh, you have to send that number to people to pay you. No, that's an archaic way of doing things. That is an archaic way of doing things. People don't need to talk to you before they pay you. Integrate payment processor like Paystack on your account, like Stripe, like PayPal, and it is easy to do. Trust me. People can go on your sales page, they click on a button, they can pay you. That is how you make money in your sleep. Is your brain catching this? Is this really coming to you again? Because some of you can't even understand how it works. You just put together a great course content and then sell the content before you record the video. Put about the content about the course on a PDF and say, oh, this is it I'm selling, this is the program, guys pay. But of course, you have to learn how to sell, which is a major problem for a lot of you. You struggle with sales because you still think that selling is you being salesy. No, selling is you adding value to people's lives. Think of the clothes you are wearing. If the person who sold it to you did not market you very well to buy it, would you be looking good today? No. Look at this, my necklace. It's not as if it's a need in my life, right? But it was well promoted and oh, I love it. Let me just buy it. Yes. And because it's making me look nice. So selling is not an issue if you know how to do it well. And you are doing it not from the place of a place of evil. You're doing it from a place of understanding that you really want to help people. And if you know that your solution is needed for humanity, you should be able to promote yourself shamelessly. What did I say? If what you offer to humanity will solve real problem for them, you should be willing to do what? To sell that solution shamelessly. Imagine if you have the cure for cancer or HIV/AIDS or something. Should you say, no, now, no need to promote it. How many of you have seen Dangote's adverts before? Dangote will do advert on CNN. As big as he is, you see him doing adverts on CNN. Please, why are you not promoting yourself? How many of you have seen Facebook ads? Facebook themselves, they are doing adverts on YouTube. How many of you have seen it? Or you've seen Instagram ads. Instagram will be doing running adverts for you to sign up for Instagram on YouTube. Please remind me again, why are you not promoting your own products? Tell me in the chat. Any good reason? Good reason or not? Good reason or just excuses? Type it in the chat. Good reason or excuses? I want to know if you'll be honest with yourself. Right? So you really want to pay attention to yourself doing the right thing. All right? So in wrapping up this class, I want to ask you, if you have these 4 steps, and you believe, you feel confident that indeed you know what is possible for yourself, type yes in the comments. While you type, I'll tell you the top mistake you want to avoid. You must avoid these top mistakes, right? You must avoid these top mistakes. And I'm going to put it in the chat for you now. In the comments, this mistake is trying to do things on your own. That is a very terrible mistake you want to avoid by all means. You don't want to be caught. You don't want to be caught. You don't want to be caught trying to figure everything out on your own. Please learn to get people to teach you. So what is stopping you right now? You don't need certification to teach other people. No, you don't. Many of you are so used to getting more accolades, more degrees, more this, more master's program. When will you stop? When will it be over? Can you at least maximize the one you have already before the next? There is nothing wrong with bagging certification. I'm going for my master's next year, and I'm also doing some programs already too right now. But I'm maximizing the one I have already. If you think nobody will pay me, trust me, they will not pay you because you are not willing to pay them. When you're willing to pay others, they also pay you too. If you're thinking, oh, Google has all the solutions, no, Google does not have all the solutions. Google does not have your own experience. Google does not have your mindset. Google does not have your peculiarities, your mojo. And if you think it's time consuming, this is the more reason why you should even do it now. Why? Because you will always get busy. Do you agree with me? You will always get busy. If you are an upwardly mobile individual, you will always, always, always get busy. There won't be a time that things will be easier. So let me ask you, when you know how to look for a good product that is in high demand, or you look for a problem that is in high demand, okay? Yes. When you look for that real problem, then you find who needs the solution to that problem, right? And then you design the product for that problem using that solution that you have come up with, and then you pre-sell it. And then you now know how to create automated marketing funnels that brings you sales daily. Think of this. Will you be able to build an online business that makes you at least $500 per month? Be very honest with yourself. Let's say even per quarter. Do you think you'll be able to make enough money to transform your life and elevate your financial situation to a new level? I want to hear from you. Tell me in the chat. Do you think so? Just type, yes, I think so. Or no, I don't think so. Now, if you think so, if you think you'll be able to change your life that way, I think now is a good time for you to start. Don't wait before the year runs out. Don't wait till next year. Please, please, please. Stop. Don't think that this month, let me just shut down. It's already the end of the year. Don't do that to yourself. These next 30 days can still change your life. Some of you, at the beginning of this year, you promise that, this is the year you make millions. My question to you is, how far have you made the millions? What is stopping you? You are still on the same salary, the same income you began this year with. No, please. Don't do that to yourself. You should be asking me now, Temi, how can I start my own digital business today? Because I have given you all that you even need. Now, you have two options from here when it comes to you starting. The first option is go and start your business on your own. With what I have already shared with you, I've given you all the tips, all the platforms. Go and start on your own. I sincerely believe that you can start your digital product business today. But you may encounter challenges and even waste money at some point. That is my only challenge for you. You know that you will encounter some challenges. You waste time watching YouTube and everything. Or you can say, Temi, I don't want to waste time. Give me access to all your strategies that you have used to make over $300,000 in digital product sales. Now, tell me, which of the two options do you want to go with? Tell me option 1 or option 2. Then I'll reveal to you what I have in stock for you. If you're option 1, I am so happy our path crossed. If you're option 1, I feel very, very grateful to God that our path crossed. If that is you, thank you. Have a good night. Have a good time. I wait your testimonial. But if you are option 2, I want to show you what I have built together for you here. I have this group. How many of you remember the number of people I said I'm committed to helping this year to become millionaires? How many of you remember the number I want to raise? Who can remember the number I want to raise? Look, that number, we now have 80 members. 100, Victoria, 100. Of those 100, we now have 80 people on this program already. So with 20 more this year, in the next 30 days, my goal is accomplished. 20 more. I wonder if those 20 are on this call. I wonder if you are. Now, in this group, this is where I'm there. I'm helping you. I'm answering questions. I'm mentoring you. This is me posting in the group. Now, let me show you what you get in my course. It is known as Digital Wealth Builders Academy course. In this course, I run you through everything you need to know. Everything you need to know to run a digital product business, starting from here. First, what is this WBA? About your instructor, setting up yourself for success. I teach you this. How to access the support you need. These are all video lessons, recorded videos that once you sign up today, you will begin to gain access today. Not tomorrow, not next tomorrow, tonight. You begin to watch these videos and you begin to learn. Look, I teach you online business essentials. This is me, you can see, right? Why do you need to build a passive income business? Business registrations and compliance, tax compliance, mastering your niche, right? Business branding. These are all videos. How to build a multi-million personal brand masterclass. This masterclass, I have somebody on the group who said that masterclass changed everything for them. This is almost a 2-hour masterclass where I was teaching you how to brand yourself. Can you see? It is a full-fledged course. There are about 4 courses I put together in this one course. Now, I teach you how to create your digital products. You can all see my screen. I'm teaching you so far. What type of digital product should you create? Right? Mercy, I love your question. I love that question. How much is the cost? Tell me. Don't stress me. I know you will deliver. How much is the cost? Mercy, give me 1 minute and I'll share with you. How do you name your digital products? How do you price your digital products? How do you master your tools? See, in these tools, see, I even give you resources. See, can you see? I give you resources that you need. Canva, Spring. If you have questions for me, look, I teach you tools. See, I share my screen. I show you the tools you need to master. Wow funnel. I use wow funnels for my academy. I don't see it's not nothing theoretical. It is my full access to everything I do. You see, 2016. So you can see, I share my screen. I tell you what to click and how to click it. How do you create templates? How do you create ebooks? How do you create live classes? How do you create an online course? How do you print money? License to print money. It's a masterclass in the course as well. How do you publish ebooks? Now, beyond all of the knowledge, I now teach you how do you sell. Who is seeing this? How do you sell? Affiliate marketing, Facebook sales formula, how to pre-launch. You remember I said pre-launching, right? How do you pre-launch? How do you, before you even create the product, how do you sell the product? I teach you in this course. Your marketing channels, your setting up your emails, your email lists. All of this, I put them together and I put together a bonus bundle for you known as Instagram Sales Domination. How do you dominate on Instagram? I use all of these courses. Please tell me in the chat if you created this course, how much will you be willing to charge for this course? Henry, Mercy, tell me. If you have a course where you are teaching people this much content, how much would you be willing to charge them for it? Now, I have shown you all you are getting in the course. And I'm so happy that to introduce to you the Digital Wealth Builders Academy. Someone said $5,000. I love you guys. So you'll be learning digital wealth building, the million dollar business owner mindset, mastering your niche, creating digital product, all of this. So I want to see the smallest number in the chat. Guys, give me your numbers. I want to give you the price now, but I want to know how much you think this course is worth itself. As you can see, this course would take you through everything from A to Z to create your own first digital product that is guaranteed to sell, and also how do you sell it effortlessly. People, what happened? I thought so that you are comfortable paying for knowledge. How come you're not quiet? Those of you on YouTube, let me see your own. Okay. Now, this is a product that has the capacity to make you at least $500 every single month. Now, one of my students here, Jeremy Akinola, Jeremy teaches people how to trade stocks. And she did a webinar and said in the morning, 3 people signed up for his course already by the morning after his webinar. Look at Deborah. Deborah Pochi here says that I have been so busy into creating my course. After my webinar, I got 10 students for $399, even with the countless errors. Can you imagine that? Now we are running up the course by next week. Who noticed that? That means they paid before she began the course. That is how I teach you. Now, $399, that's almost $400 times 10 people. That's $4,000, people. $4,000. Another of my students, Shakirat, and sorry, this one is Fiona. She said, I made $1,500 in 1 week. 4 one-on-ones, and 2 people paid at the webinar at $150. Look at this result and tell me that you think this is not possible for you. Very possible. So I'm going to give you all of this. And I have a special bonus for those of you who registered today. Only those who come on today. Imagine with me for a moment that you have the opportunity to buy this course, learn from it, and also have the right to resell the course. Olatunde, Rano, Jessica, Adebayo, imagine that you also have the rights to resell this course and that you keep the money to yourself for 100%. How much do you think you will be able to make from this course? Tell me. That if you yourself, you now have this course, that I give you the right to resell this course, that okay, you have bought it. You can resell the course. How many can you sell in a month? 1, 2, 3. Let's say you even sell 2 in a month and you paid 200,000 naira for it. That means when you sell 2, you'd have made your money back times 2. Who caught that? Then now think about it. How much do you think that I deserve to make from that? Like, how much do you think I deserve from what will make you, from what you will make as the source of the course? How much do I deserve? I know I'm poking your brain. So on all of this, I want to assure you that I'm giving you the exclusive right to resell this course for 100% profit. That means when you join this program, you have the right to resell this course. And I even teach you a full course on how to resell the course. Yes, I give you some marketing materials, what to post on social media, what to post in your emails, the do's and don'ts of reselling this course. I give you all of this as a bonus. Then bonus 2, you get free lifetime access to the course content. Bonus 3, you get free future updates to this course. Bonus 4, you get access to the community, which I showed you earlier on, right? All of this and even regular coaching sessions from industry experts and students of the program. Then you get 30 days free access to wowfunnels.io. Wow Funnels is where I build all my funnels, I host all my courses and all of that. You are getting all of this. You are getting all of this at a token price. You may be thinking, okay, Temi, how much is this? Tell me now before I faint. I won't tell you now. Okay, I will tell you now. If I sell this course for $2,000, it will be very worth it. But guess what? I'm not charging you not even $500, not even what? Instead, there is a regular fee of $300, but because you are on this call today, you get to pay only $200 as a one-time fee. That is 300,000 naira as a one-time fee, 300,000 naira or $200 as a one-time fee. However, I know somebody is thinking, Temi, I can't afford that. Okay. I want to give you a special opportunity, a special payment plan only for the first 5 people to come on tonight. And so for a very limited time, I'm allowing you to split that money into 6. Yes, I can't believe I'm doing that. Into 6. And so do you have 54,950 today? Do you have 54,950 today? Right? You are buying the course. Adebayo, forget the reselling part of it for now. Forget that reselling part of it. You're not buying the course to resell. No. You are buying the course to learn from me, to learn how you can create your own digital products. Okay? And so if you can do that amount in 6 months installment every month, this means you pay 55K today, gain access to the course today, not tomorrow. And then you can begin to pay 55K every month, either from your knowledge, from creating your own product. That is to show you how much I trust in my course content. Because this way, you can make the money enough for you to pay for the course itself, if you can put energy to it. Now, for those of you who would be paying once today, I'm going to be giving you access to my course. So you can pay once, pay in full. I'm going to be giving you access to my course, monetize your expertise online course. The course itself is $100. This is the course. Monetize your expertise in 30 days course. You'll be getting this for free when you pay in full, or you can pay in 6 installments. Now I'm going to put the account details on the screen, or you can also go to this code here and you can sign up. So here is the link for you to pay and join the program today. So you can, here is the link for you to go right now and pay. That's the link in the chat. Let me see if the link can also be put on where's the link here? Yes, let me put the link in the yes, let me put the link here. So guys, yes, okay, I'm seeing the chats now. Yeah, that's it. That's the link for you to pay, or you can also do payments into this account. Join us today. Please, I still don't get the medium to sell. Is this an app or a link? I'm not sure I understand your question, Adebayo. Adebayo, you are paying for the course I showed you earlier. You are paying for the course I showed you earlier. Were you here when I logged in and I showed you this course? Let me show you again. That is the course you are paying for. I don't understand anything about selling anything. This is the course you are paying for. Once you make payments now, you can access the course. You can begin to watch these videos, right? This course on how to create and sell digital products. Do you see it now? Okay. If you are doing 6 installments, you are getting access today, tonight. From your first payment, you will gain access. This is the course on how to resell the WBA. If you want to resell it, please take note. Reselling is a bonus. Reselling is a bonus. Reselling the course is a bonus. It is not the course itself. What you are paying for is the knowledge, online essentials, creating your digital products, selling the products. So the reselling part of it is a bonus where I'm just giving you the opportunity to make your money back. Adebayo, Michael, do you understand me now, or is your question not answered yet? So this is the link for you to make payments. I hope everyone is clear now. So if you want to pay right now and you do a one-time payment, right? That is the link in the comments. It's also, this is the link. So you can come here and you pay with Paystack. Well, if you pay once on this link, it will lead you to Paystack. You'll be able to pay once. When you pay once, you will get my monetize your expertise course. The course itself is $100. That's 50,000 naira. You will get that course. This is the course. You will get this course for free if you are paying once. But if you are doing, you can also do 3 times payments, or you can do 6 times payments. I hope you can see now. I've given you the link. Go on this page and register. The link is in the chat. The link is in the group. My team will put the link in the group. Here is the link to pay right now. It is dwbacademy.com/ty-naira-payments. Okay? I've shown you what you are getting in the course. Now, I want to answer all your questions. If you have questions, now I am ready to take all your questions. Any question at all. Any question what at all, I'm here for you. I'm here for the next 10 to 15 minutes to answer your question. Someone said, I am willing to pay full payment. Now, fantastic. When you pay full, you will get my, when you pay full, you will get my monetize your expertise course. This, and if you want to pay into the bank, pay to GT Bank, Win or Win Consults, 058 778 2521. I'm here to answer all your questions. All. If you have questions, please raise your hand. Let me take your questions now. I have put the link in the chat, and my team will also put the direct link. The direct link to the payments page, please. The direct link to the payments page. My team has put the link in the group. Team, have you done that? Thank you very much. I'll also put the okay. So here, that's the link for you to make payments. Now, do we have questions? I'm here to take all your questions. What kind of software can I market? Mark, that is a very wide question. I'm sure if you ask on Google, you will get a good answer for that. Why? There are too many softwares in the world. There are too many softwares in the world, so I can't take that question. Ada says, is it only the WBA course that we are reselling, or are there other courses done by you that we can resell? Right now, the only course I am giving you access to resell is DWBA. Take note that the reselling part of DWBA is a bonus type part. Don't miss the point of being in this class. You are in this class to learn how you can create digital products, how you can sell your own online courses, how you can create your ebooks, create your webinars, and sell your own courses. Please remember that. Please remember that. Okay, Ada? Thank you. Now, if you need help, with bank, feel help with making any payments, let me know. Okay, Anthony says, please, is there any way you can extend installment payments beyond today? Anthony Mbina, yes. Send a message to any of the admins on the WhatsApp group and let them know the dates you want to work with. If it's within the next 1 week, we can make an exception for you. Okay, Anthony, can you send me your phone number, Anthony? Send me a private message on Zoom here. Give me your phone number. Michael says, when I create a course, where do I go or what do I sell to? You sell your course yourself. You can sell your course on social media. I use Facebook, Instagram to sell my courses. I put my courses. I just showed you my course. Did you see me? I showed my course. I use a platform known as Wow Funnels. I put my video courses there. Then I go and market my course on social media. Good question, by the way. How do I navigate my way to Amazon KDP? Amazon KDP is where you host your ebooks, right? And they have tutorials on the KDP itself that can teach you how to put your ebooks on KDP. And there are also lots of online courses I've seen on how I bought a course before on Amazon KDP. Yes, I bought a course on Amazon KDP. So I think you too should consider buying a course on Amazon KDP, or else go to the site itself. They have a step-by-step process that helps you to put your book on Amazon KDP. You see, I always say something. I said these softwares, they are more interested in you using them than you are interested in using them. They want to use them. So they always give you free training on how you can use their platforms. I don't teach strictly any platform. I try to teach what I can control, not a platform. People have been on Amazon KDP, they've been blocked. their accounts gone. My Instagram account has been blocked severally. So I don't tamper with platforms. I focus on what I can affect. You guys saw my ads, right? I run ads on Facebook. I bring you here or bring you to my courses, and from there you pay. That's how I make money. Is that clear? Okay. Um, is this different from DPF course of last? Yes. So this course is focused on actual creation and sales. Okay. And this course now also comes with all the other bonuses of updates and resale rights and all of that. Okay, Ada? So you want to upgrade to this one because the content here are way, latest, and you get a lifetime access to updates. That's not something we offer at DPF. DPF is once created, I think you have 1 year or maybe 2 years access to it, and that's it. Right? So Idele John, please send me your phone number. Send me your phone number and tell me what time. Okay, let me check. The tech part is not easy. How do I go about it? Henry, did you see when I shared my screen with you and showed you the course? And I showed you all the techie part of things. So this is email marketing, for example. Under email marketing, I show you, I share my screen and I show you how to send emails. See, this is email workflows on Wow Funnels. I teach you the tech part. So Henry, the question here is, can you learn? You can learn almost any tech on YouTube. Actually, anything techie, because these platforms, they teach you how to use them. Okay, so how many of you are coming in tonight? Let me know. Let me take into of you so I can know how many of you are coming to join the 80 people we have already. Now, if you have a payment request to make, send me your number. Send me your number so I can. Okay, I've seen your number. Fantastic. Okay. Awesome. Do we have any more questions? Okay, I want to go to okay. I want to go to YouTube and pick the questions on YouTube. Guys, if you have your questions on YouTube, please ask me now. Ask me now. Someone said, please, can you send what I mean the edition part of from the beginning? Okay. I joined late. Can you send me? Okay, yes. I am also Nigeria from Zambia. How do I make payments and how can I access the learning platform? Do me, Sunny, click on the link I sent to you. The link will bring you here. So choose your payments type. Once you pay, you should, so for example, if you click here, you will see pay stack. This will lead you to pay stack, right? Then you'll be able to click here and buy now. Once you click buy now, right, you will see the option, right? Put in your name, email address, and then to ask you to review. You'll be able to review and pay. Okay? You'll be able to review and pay. So that's it. Try that, okay? And let me know if you're having issues. Do me Sani Malaba. You can also send a message to any of the admins on the group. The admins on the WhatsApp group, send them a private chat. Somebody is saying, how do I register for Paystack to enable us have an account for people to pay into? Kende, go on paystack.com. You will see the instructions on how to open an account with them. It's very, very straightforward. To use them, even more than you want to use them. So go on paystack.com, for example. Let's see, paystack.com. You see they have steps. They have step by step where they tell you. So if you say create a free account, can you see? Create a free account. And then you'll be able to fill in your details, your business name. They will ask you if it is personal. Oh, he's logging into my account. They will ask you if it is personal or business, blah, 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 blah. There you can actually fill in details. Okay, how many of you are coming in? How many of you are coming in tonight? I want to welcome you. Let me know how many of you I'm giving my Monetize Your Expertise course to. How many of you am I giving the Monetize Your Expertise course to? Okay. Okay. Any other question? I think I have handled a ton of questions tonight. Thank you so much. Any other question I may have missed? Somebody's asking, when do I gain access to the course if I'm on a payment plan? You will gain access immediately. You will gain access immediately. You will gain access immediately. Oh, immediately. Immediately. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for being here tonight. I am so happy we're able to do this in 2 hours. That means it's almost 10 p.m. in some parts of the world that most of you are joining me from. At my end here, it is 2 minutes to 3. That means we came here 2 hours ago. Oh my God, this was a long webinar. I'm happy we're able to do it. I look forward to seeing all of you in DWBA. Thank you so much for being a part of this class. Have a good night. God bless you and bye-bye.